apartment construction. A few years ago, I was working on the construction of an apartment building in a town in the Kanto region. The building was nearly finished, with electricians, plumbers, and interior workers completing the final touches when strange rumors started circulating. In one of the 3 buildings, many people working night shifts claimed they had heard a man screaming. When my company began work on that particular building, the deadline was approaching fast, so we had to pull a few all-nighters. I had heard the rumors from other contractors, and I tried to avoid being alone as much as possible. It was said that the people who heard those screams frequently ended up injured or involved in accidents. The site supervisor was some arrogant guy from the general contractor company, and he ignored requests to bring in a priest for purification rituals. One night, my coworker and I were assigned an overnight shift. We were on the 3rd floor in one of the rooms on the west side, doing some wiring work when my coworker spoke up. "Did you hear that?" It sounded like moaning. I didn't hear anything because I was using an electric drill at the time. "Don't mess around. We're the only 2 left here, and that's creepy." As I turned to look at him, I saw him standing still, pressing his ear against the wall. "Come here, you've got to listen to this. You can hear it clearly." Getting frustrated with my coworker for slacking off, I pressed my ear to the wall. I couldn't hear anything at first, but then suddenly, the sliding glass window rattled loudly. It wasn't an earthquake. We exchanged glances and turned our eyes toward the sliding door that led to the balcony. At the same moment, we both shouted. A man stood there, blood streaming from his head. His face was swollen and bruised, and there was no sign of life in him. We were done for the night. We ran back to the on-site office and waited for morning. The rest of the story is mostly a collection of rumors I've pieced together, so yeah, it's more of a speculative fiction, but there's a real possibility this was something serious. Rumor has it that a subcontractor, probably several layers down from the main construction company, got rid of someone they had trouble with. Maybe they buried the body in the concrete when they were pouring the foundation. In fact, I've confirmed that if you press your ear against the outer wall near some of the pillars, you can still hear moaning. And in one of the rooms, though I don't know which contractor did it, the walls were covered in protective charms.